What up, Closing the Deal? I am Carissa, one host, one half of your host here at Closing the Deal. You can join me in being super envious of my colleague and other host, Kristina, who is lounging on the beach somewhere in Mexico right now. Meanwhile, all of us New Mexicans or Albuquerqueans are dealing with the nastiest wind ever. So to say I'm jealous would be like a total lie. Note the sarcasm. Anyways, today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about kind of like a sales funnel of sorts, but I want to tie in video. Yes, we're going to go there again. We will be like a broken record, that little slight annoying drip until you do it, because video is the way to go. So I want to kind of tie this into 3 different points. This funnel, like sales funnel, right? So you have awareness, then you have consideration, and then you have conversion. So awareness is building your brand, giving quality content, and starting to slowly start building that awareness and that's the same word. Anyways, awareness and just kind of starting that credibility with potential clients or current clients or past clients, right? So you're doing this through video on different social platforms, whether it's your video that you send on your email newsletter to the same people, however it is that you're doing it. This is a way to connect, right? Maybe some of you haven't met me, but maybe it's that girl on the Facebook thing and she talks about videos, right? Over and over and over again, you get this idea and you can kind of get to know me. So it's the same way for you with your potential clients. You're giving really good, solid information to build your brand that educates your potential buyers or sellers. And then you get to the consideration, right? So you've started to build this awareness, this kind of community. You've given them quality information. So now they're like, well, if I'm interested, I probably would want to contact this person because this person has given me the information that I need to kind of start considering buying my first house. Or maybe it's time for me, I keep hearing that the market is really great right now, right? I know all of you agents, especially in the Albuquerque area, you are seeing this, especially for listings. This is the time. So maybe you've been saying that and educating on why, giving good solid reasons on why this time is really good for listing your house. So you kind of get this like, okay, I kind of like have this like familiarity with this person. I've been watching their videos consistently. They're staying in my emails consistently. Like I'm not quite ready yet, but I'm just starting to think about it. But you're the person that they're learning and being educated from, especially my generation, the millennials. We love engaging visually and interactive on a social platform to gain our education. That's where we learn. It's kind of how I wanted to explain that. And then finally, you're moving from that place to the conversion, right? When it's time, because you've been considered, because you've built loyalty, they're gonna call you up. And a good tip on top of that is not just your videos on platforms, but making sure to give them a call occasionally or shooting them a text being like, hey, saw you liked my video, just letting you know I'm always here if you have any questions. It doesn't have to be threatening. It doesn't have to be in their face, and you don't have to take that step. But if you wanted to go the extra level, do something similar to that, just so that they know you're a resource for them. So that's how you're going to get to the conversion, and that's the cycle that you ultimately want to be in, right? And that's why doing videos is so important, because videos connect you so much better than just a post. Like, I could post all day about what we want to encourage you guys to do and what we think is going to work, because we've seen it work. We're seeing it work on our end too. But if you don't have that same interaction with somebody, there's a level that's missing. It can still work, don't get me wrong, but adding video adds this human level connection that takes you to the next step. And honestly, to work the algorithms in your favor, algorithms are pushing video. So I would suggest that you give it a try. I know this was just like a quick little kind of funnel, and I'm sure you've kind of heard it, but this is how videos can go into that funnel. So I would definitely say consider it, and until next Monday, we'll see you later. Bye guys.